Everyone, so today guys I'm going to be talking about this is just my favorite quarterbacks in the NFL. So if you don't see your team up here, apparently I do not like your team's QB. Now do not think I just don't like them. It's different. I'm just naming some QBs that are my favorite, so do not get mad if I do not say your team. Like, I'll probably not say the Jets, because, somebody got traded there. And then you have the Packers, who is obviously not going to be being there, because, will not be the Packers. Hey, where did this spawn from? Where did this end from? I don't know where it ended from. That is mysterious. That a hat just landed on me, guys. Open 92's here. You want to say hi?
Wait, unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe to Wolfpack 92. Yes, unsubscribe to the other EPAs. And then it'll go subscribe to me. Alright, anyway. So, Justin Fields, for number one for the Chicago Bears, is on the list as my favorite quarterback in the NFL. Let's go. Let's go, EPAs. Yeah, let's go, EPAs. Yeah, let's go, EPAs. Alright, so Justin Fields is number one. As you guys know, I am a fan of the Chicago Bears. And there's been some bad years where I kind of don't even want to be their fan anymore. Like when they were 3-14 last year. But I still am. So am I a bandwagon? Kinda. But do I like my team? Yes. I am kinda a bandwagon. But at the same time, I have the Bears. Now you guys might be wondering, EPAs, you talk so much about the Bears. You can never be a bandwagon. And well, I thought I would never be a bandwagon. But then the time came to the Super Bowl, which leads to my next QB, number 15 for the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes. Alright, I don't think I really have to expand this one. Almost everybody loves Patrick Mahomes. Almost everybody loves Patrick Mahomes. And the matter of the fact is, if almost everybody loves you, a lot of people are going to like you. And if a lot of people love you, when you first come into the NFL, you're just going to get more and more and more and more and more famous. And everybody's going to love you. So, if you're famous, you just become more and more and more and more and more. Like, there's not really in between. Because they just become more and more and more and more and more. So, yeah. Alright. So, yeah, Patrick Mahomes. And then, I think he gains a lot more fans because if you look at his off-the-field stuff, he genuinely seems like a person that you would want to be friends with. He seems like someone that's chill when you come to meet him. He's not chill on the baseball field, but I feel like when you get to know him and who he is and stuff, everything like that, I feel like he becomes a pretty chill dude. Now, what Patrick Mahomes has done charity work, which definitely helps his case to be one of the most loved. And honestly, almost every person in the NFL likes Patrick Mahomes. That is, if you're not a fan of the Denver Broncos. That is, if you're not a player or a fan of the Denver Broncos, Los Angeles Chargers, Raiders. if you're not a fan of the Raiders, Los Angeles Chargers, and Broncos, then you love the Patrick Mahomes. You don't really even have to love the Kansas City Chiefs. You just really, most people just love Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is one of the most loved players, and it would not surprise me if he wins the next Walter Payton of the Manning Award. Now, Dak Prescott went on to. Dak Prescott won the Walter Payton Man of the Year award, which Walter Payton, let's go, he is from the Bears. So yeah, and then but Dak Prescott won it, and he got booed because you know what team he plays for? The Dallas Cowboys, which is the most hated teams in all sports. They're known as America's team, but almost everybody hates them who isn't a fan of the Dallas Cowboys. There's not really. All right, so this is my top 5 favorite QBs. At number 3, I have Joe Burrow. Now, some people might be surprised that Joe Burrow is my 3rd favorite quarterback in the NFL. Now, you guys might be wondering, do I only like him because he's good? And the answer is no. Joe Burrow seems like a cool dude, and he does not apparently agree.
Burrowhead.
Bro, I feel bad for Joe Burrow, though, because he was supposed to win the AFC Championship against the Chiefs.
They even named him Burrowhead.
Because he was 2-0 or something against the Chiefs, and then guess what? He
Remind me of the He's in.
Yeah, I used to do
martial arts.
I used to do martial arts, so I had to work good. I had to be good enough where I could be a white belt. And
He wasn't old enough to join.
I wasn't old enough to start off as white belt. Like he was.
So he had like career that basically like he was mature enough.
Like wasn't I in 1st grade?
You were, I don't know.
I was in 1st grade when I started.
The proof that he was mature enough, so he had to go for the Tigers class.
I had to go for the Tigers class, and then guys, I could have been a senior yellow belt, junior green belt.
No.
Because
junior yellow.
Oh, I could have only tested 2 times. Yeah, but I was.
You could have gotten up to like black belt actually.
No, what I'm saying is in the times that I could have tested.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't test at all because I was kind of nervous. So
he was like, I think he was a junior white belt. Meanwhile, me being a junior red belt.
Okay, can I say something? Yeah, he's a red belt right now, so don't mess with him. But I will say something though. So one time before the testing, I told Mom I want a test, but it was already too young.
You can't test it. You can't set up a day before.
Yeah, cause I didn't get my black stripe. Like, cause the black stripe is where like it basically says that you're
They only give it to you if you're ready.
Yeah, like and you can also only get it if you're ready and you behave good. I behaved fine, but they what?
You weren't ready.
They asked me if I wanted to do it, and at that time I didn't want to, so I said nope, I didn't want to. I went in that area of the room, and then it turns out I wanted to.
I mean, me being a red belt.
Okay, all right. So number 3, Joe Burrow.
It's actually red belt. It's actually black belt.
Yeah. There's 9 levels of black belt. Hey, 9 is my baseball number, and we're at 9 minutes in this video. Joe Burrow just seems like a cool guy. At number 4, this is a one that some people will agree with, some people don't. It could be your opinion. This is probably the thing that people don't like the most about these rankings. So for these rankings, I at number 4 I've already named Justin Fields, who's my quarterback in the NFL at my ad. So at number 4 I have the Seattle Seahawks. Honestly, before the season I wanted to have said that, but before last season I wanted, because Russell Wilson left. Honestly, I thought Drew Lock was gonna. I honestly don't like Drew Lock that much. Drew Lock is okay, but he isn't really my favorite. He's okay. Like, I'm not gonna even. That's a weird thing. Like, I'm okay with Drew Lock, but he's not my favorite quarterback. He's not even probably my top 20 favorite quarterbacks. But at the same time, Geno Smith, I definitely would not have said that before last season. But then Geno Smith seems like an actual humble dude. At number 5, I have Justin Herbert. Now, you guys might be wondering, but you're a Bears fan. Also, why do you guys care if I'm a Bears fan? And I like the QBs I like, and also Justin Herbert. Yeah, I get he has the same name of Justin Fields, the same first name, but they're in whole different conferences. They could even face each other in the Super Bowl. It's probably not going to happen in the next 100 years because, the chances of those teams facing off in the Super Bowl are very unique. They both compete for playoff spots each year. They both usually get around the playoffs, but they never really, do anything. Alright, so thank you guys for watching that video. And subscribe and like the video, and bye. Bye.